Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Sachin Education Hub. Friends, today we are here to discuss about the causes of the unethical behavior. So, what are the major causes of the unethical practices or the unethical behavior of a person? It includes it includes your personality traits, your family, or you can say that family factors. Some other includes employability issues as well, and some include situational issues as well. So what are these issues and why it is result in unethical behavior of a person, we will discuss today. So very firstly we have to be focused on what is unethical behavior. As you see in the PDF, what is unethical behavior? Unethical behavior can be defined as actions that are against the social norms or the acts that are considered unacceptable to the public. So very simple meaning is whatever you have done or whatever you are doing, if it is acceptable on unacceptable on the part of society, then it is the part of unethical behavior. What is unethical behavior? If you are doing something or if you have done something, if it is unacceptable on the part of society, then it is considered to be unethical behavior of a person. I hope you got this meaning. Okay. So very first is personality traits. Very first is personality traits. In the personality traits, your first is low attention. Your first is low attention. As you see here, there is a lack of discipline and focus on the short term goal. What it means? Individuals with low attention, have a lack of discipline, and often focusing on the short term goals rather than the long term goals. If an individual with a low attention have a lack of discipline, which often result in focusing on the short term goal rather than the long term goal. And this is the major reason that you are doing some unethical decision. So first major reason is your low attention to something else. If you have a low attention, then it makes result in lack of discipline, and due to lack of discipline, you are just focusing on your short term, not on the long term. And not focusing on the long term is a major reason behind the unethical decision to do something else. Okay, this is a first major reason. Second is low aggregableness. People with low aggregableness may show less concern for the other as well. This is also the reason people with low aggregableness may show less concern for the other and prioritizing their personal interest over the ethical consideration. And this can be result in the behavior that may harm the other or violate the ethical norms as well. So this is a second also reason behind your personality traits that result in unethical behavior of a person. Third one is immoralness. High level of immoralness indicate a tendency towards the manipulation and deceit. What it means? You can say that individual with this type of manipulation ethics, or you can say that which this type of immoralness result in or might engage in cunning your behavior or affect your behavior to achieve their goals, which often result in not accepting the ethical practices. What it means? In a very simple term, you can say that if you have a high immoralness, you don't have any moral values, then it is you can say that side effect on the part of yourself, that if you have a immoralness and no focusing on your moral values, then directly it affect your you can say that whatever you have done directly affect your working, directly affect your actions, which result in unethical behavior of a person. I hope you also got this point. Next point is low empathy. Next point is low empathy. What it means? A lack of empathy means individual may not fully consider the feeling and well-being of a other in decision making. A lack of empathy means individual may not fully consider the feelings and well-beings of the other in their decision making, which also result in actions that are harmful for the others or result in unethical behavior. This is also the reason. If you have a lack of empathy, you have insufficient considerations for the other well-being as well, and which result in unethical decisions for the other by the person. Okay. The next one is family factor. The next one reasons are family factor, which will includes, first is poor moral role modeling. Poor moral role modeling. What it means, sir? It means you can say that growing up in an environment where the unethical behavior is normal. Growing up in the environment where the unethical behavior is very normal, then it will influence the individual to see such conduct as acceptable. Then you can see here that if you are growing in that environment where the unethical behavior is very normal, then you can say that you often see an individual with such conduct as an acceptability, and it shapes that, and then it shape their perception as well. Then you can say that if this act shape their perceptions, then it will result in something wrong, or you can say that he will do something unethical in this case. Okay. So if you have a poor moral role modeling, or you are grow up in an environment where the unethical behavior is normalized, then you will always do something that which is acceptable for you but not acceptable for the society. Okay. So this is also the reason. Second point is lack of moral education. Second point is lack of moral education, which means insufficient moral guidance. Insufficient moral guidance during your upbringing can leave the individual without a strong ethical foundation. And without proper education, individual may struggle to make and morally sound decisions as well. So this is also the reason, if you have a lack of moral education, then during your upbringing, then it make the individual without a strong ethical foundation. And if you don't follow the strong ethical foundation, then individual may struggle to make a morally sound decision. He can't take a morally sound decision, which will result in unethical decisions as well. Next point is pressure to succeed. Family factor also include pressure to exceed. As you know, family expectations and the pressure to succeed may drive an individual to compromise the ethical standards as well for the purpose of success. And this could also involve in engaging the unethical practices if you have a more and more pressure behind you. So also result in the unethical practices. Next one is employability issues. Next ones are employability issues. First one employability issues is job insecurity. Job insecurity. The fear of job losing, or you can say that the fear of job loss, can push the individual to resort to some fraudulent behavior to secure their position. And there are some employees, to secure their position, they have do something wrong. They have to be involved in something fraudulent activities, and this will result in unethical decisions or unethical behavior in the job as well. Okay. Second point is lack of career advancement. If you don't have any career advancement, or you can say the limited opportunity for the career growth, then it may drive an individual in engage in unethical practices as well. The pursuit or persuasion of the career success may surely result in some ethical decision or as well as unethical decision. If you have a lack of career opportunities, then you may surely go for the unethical practices because of some pressure. Otherwise, if you have a career advancement clarity, then it may result in ethical practices as well. So this is also the reason behind the unethical behavior. Okay. The next reason is financial stress. It is a very simple reason. As you know very well, facing the financial stress Facing the financial stress, individual maybe go to unethical behavior such as embezzlement or the theft as a means to elevate their financial challenges. So, in a simple term, more the financial stress, more the chances of unethical behavior of a person. Okay. The next point is poor employee treatment. Individual that is mistreated or undervalued by their employers may be more inclined, maybe more chances to engage in unethical behavior. Why? As a form of response to this injustice. So whatever mistreated, you can say that whatever done by the employer to the employee, or you can say that if the employee is mistreated or undervalued by their employer, then surely it will be the chance employee go to some unethical things which help him to get justice on this case. To get justice, he will surely go for something wrong which is not acceptable on the part of society. Hence, it is considered to be called as a part of unethical behavior as well. This is also the reason. Now, the major important fourth reason is situational issues. What are the situational issues also come under unethical behavior? One is called perceived injustice. Perceived injustice. Or you can say that if there is a situation when you believe that unethical actions are necessary to rectify perceived wrongs, whatever the wrong things done with you, you are after that you are believing that the unethical actions are important, then this is the situation also for the reasons of unethical behavior in the human being. So why the human beings do the unethical things? Just because when they believe that to get justice, the only way is unethical action. And as you know very well, this is a wrong thing. This is a bad thing on the part of society. Hence, it is called as an unethical behavior, or it is also the major reason behind the unethical behavior of a person. The next point is the lack of oversight. The situations where there is a lack of monitoring or lack of oversighting may also create an environment that is result in unethical behavior, because the individual may feel that they can act with something not satisfied with you. It means if the individual feel free, or you can say that no one is watching him what he is doing, then he feels that he will do everything. No doubt it is wrong as well. So where the situation, you can say that there is a lack of monitoring or oversighting, then it will surely create an environment for someone which want to do something wrong or which want to do something unethical on the part of society, which is not acceptable. So hence it is also the reason for the unethical behavior. And the last important reason for the unethical behavior under situational issues are group thinking. In this case, you can say that conformity within a group leading to participation in unethical actions. Conformity. If the situation in which conformity within the group is highly valued, conformity is in the group highly valued, then surely an individual may go to unethical actions. Then the individual will surely go to unethical action to maintain this group cohesion, to maintain this group cooperation. If the conformity within the group is highly valued, then the individual will surely go along with unethical action to make this group cohesion or group cooperation, group stable, to make the group stable as well. So it will be the chance, also the reason for the unethical behavior, that if you are thinking that conformity should be the highly valued in group, then also the reason for the unethical things or unethical actions done by the human being in this case, also the reason for the unethical behavior. So these are some important issues that are covered under the unethical behavior, or that are the major issues on the part of human being that forces him to do something unethical which is wrong on the part of society. Okay, so I hope you got all these points and you understand these all points. If you understand these points or understand this video, please hit the like button and share this video as much as you can. And if you are new in the channel, then please hit the subscribe button as well, and the bell icon also. If you hit the bell icon, only that you will get the updates with this channel on the timely basis. Okay, so this is all about today. Thank you very much. Have a very nice day.